It's so bright I can't keep my eyes open. Hey, it's Amanda Johnson back with this week's Thoughtful Thursday, where I offer insights and inspiration to help you love the life you have so you can have the life you want. And here's what's real for me today. I am getting to practice over and over and over again this choice between surrendering to what is or resisting it. As I'm going about this journey and I'm, having this limitless freedom and opportunities, and there's all this uncertainty that comes with it, I'm noticing that there's a lot of tension that I'm experiencing. The tension of not knowing what is going to happen, or the tension of trying to figure it out or know the answer, or my desire to be attached to this preference of it looking or going a certain way. And so each day is an opportunity for me to either embrace all of that, to surrender to the unknowns, to the uncertainty, to not having it all figured out, or fighting against it and gripping on for dear life. And I'm just noticing that this is becoming a really large theme in my life. And that's actually why I wanted to share it today. It's not so much because I feel like it's something that I've learned and mastered, and now here I want to share it with you, but because it is actually something that I need to be reminded of each and every day. I need to be reminded that I have a choice, and I can either continue to practice embracing, accepting, and surrendering to what is, or I can allow my ego to get stuck. And I noticed, I read something just today actually about the ego's need to find a landing place to, reach this destination. And I swear I have heard this 1,000 times before, that there is no destination and that this is an ongoing journey. And still, I see my own tendencies to attach to ongoing peace, or always feeling good, or always feeling light. And you know what? I don't always. Some days I don't feel at peace. Some days I feel a lot of tension. Some days I feel really uncertain and doubtful. And what I'm learning now, and why I'm sharing this with you today, is I get to embrace that too. I get to surrender to the discomfort, to the not being at peace at all times, because that's just one more way my ego is trying to attach or carry out its preference for something, rather than living with what is given to me in this moment. And some days that feels really awesome and free and expansive, and other days it doesn't. So that is my reminder to me, and also my reminder to some of you out there who may also be wrestling with this idea of coming to terms with, can I be at peace? Am I always at peace? Is it okay to not be at peace some days? And my answer to that is yes. And what I am going to continue to practice, and what I invite you to practice as well, is to keep checking in with myself and ask, am I surrendering right now? Or am I resisting what is? I hope that you enjoyed this reminder today, and I hope that you're having a beautiful week. Thank you so much for taking a few minutes to watch this. I'll be back next week with another insight or inspiration for you. And in the meantime, I just ask that you remember that it's not about being more or being better. It's about being good with being you, no matter what you might be experiencing. Thanks, and take care. I'll see you next week. Are you ready to release your self-judgments, expectations, and attachments? Then I encourage you to learn more about my online course, Being Good with Being You. Registration is open. Don't live another year living under the shadow that who you are isn't okay. Learn to be good with being you. Go to www.amandajohnson.tv to learn more.